Mhm.
From you check the rhythm, how do you say it? Check the rhythm. Songs are being, put to their places based on the rhythm. So if you check the rhythm, where will you place the song?
This one. That sounds like Afro who? Afro gospel.
No, there's no Afro. You can't have Afro. Like you can't have Afro reggae. You can't have Afro gospel. Yeah, there's no Afro reggae. There's no Afro.
So is it reggae?
Reggae is reggae.
Or Afro?
Reggae is reggae, and reggae is gospel. You know that. You can't just sing or say anything reggae. You see, when you get the reggae rhythm, when you are given the rhythm, check the songs being sung on reggae rhythms. You get to know that when it comes to reggae rhythm, yeah, it is pure vibes, and when it is good vibe, it is reggae. You can't take that fact from it.
So what genre is this song?
This song, I would say it's Afro, but not Afro reggae or Afro gospel.
So it's Afro
the
beat.
rhythm is an Afro rhythm. So
it's Afro beat.
Yeah, it's Afro beat.
We're getting there. You're helping me get somewhere. I like that, which is good. And then so wait, the vocal delivery, man.
Yeah, when it comes to vocal, Raskuku is a top notch, no doubt about that. Yeah, you find most of the artists performing on their songs being recorded in the studio, but I always come in, ride on rhythms or live band, and Sadiq knows about that.
Perform this one. Let's hear. I'm challenging you to it. Whoa.
Yo, let me freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle it. Let's go.
Jaja usaye usenkamfo adia waye ya sombo wo eya wuna waye wama menya level B na metietia devil B and we chanda evo eya wuna waye hwe otamfo anu fiansa bibia o kasadie wa bedru bo wa manie atunini amanie bat kojo crunchy mitimo ho odadie na mayesa okodie nyumu yo desa ahwidie inshirade jaja jomi lele o ni de jaja shira wa ni fe inshirade amisi jaja de usaye yo.
Man, look, your vocal delivery is on point.
So I don't know the reason why I haven't won the male vocalist artist of the year or whatever. I don't understand.
For 3 Music, myself, I've been wondering.
No,
let's ask Sadiq.
No, whether VGM or 3 Music. Oh, because I don't know.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, both.
But since Sadiq is here, let's ask him first. How come 3 Music has never nominated Raskuku for best male vocalist? Sadiq.
I'm not the board. I'm not the board. I'm a messenger of the board.
You are what?
Messenger of the board.
Listeners, we've got a full house. Kwame Rasta is in the building, sitting by the next Rasta man, Raskuku. And of course, the extreme ends, we've got Sadiq Abdullah Abu, founder, Waterland Africa, Waterland Festival Africa, and of course, 3 Music Network, and the legendary Jesus Christ. You need to go on Facebook right now to go and see Uncle Ken Addy. My goodness.
George, you know there's a man in Ghana called the Zara man.
Yeah, man. Asebo.
So, because he wears Zara.
Yeah.
So, you have somebody that wears Versace. How do you call him?
Versace man.
I've been up for there. Uncle Ken. Today we are going to a serious party. Today me and following it's very, very serious party.
No. Uncle Ken, seriously, you have buffed. Why are you going to Homo or something?
Yes. I'm going to a Homo party.
Oh, I see.
Serious party.
And my brother is celebrating his 70th birthday.
Oh,
as
nice.
well today.
Nice.
So
Nice.
We're combining the Homo and the birthday.
Again, it's people like my age types invited to
No,
the party.
you are not.
Oh.
You
Okay,
come
good.
and cause commotion.
Oh, no, that's what you observe.
Violence people.
Oh, Raskuku. Ask him.
Yes.
Young women or old ladies? Which one?
At a
The
mixture.
party.
A mixture.
Then we can also be
No,
there.
but the men.
For
they-
the men.
The men.
Oh,
they
George.
just,
It's not fair, Charlie.
Minus 20.
They drop you. But Uncle Ken, all jokes aside, you're looking good, man. I love those shoes. Wow.
Digital Uncle Ken.
No. Uncle Ken, so which one did you buy first, the shoe or the shirt? Because the way they are matching.
To be honest with you, I actually didn't buy the shoe.
Oh, okay.
And the shirt was given to me by
Your lady friends.
Justice Beidu's sister.
Oh, okay.
You know Justice Beidu?
Yes, I know
Of
Justice
Joy
Beidu of Joy FM.
Yes,
Yeah.
his sister is a designer.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
The one
and
at question one.
She's at Takoradi.
Tadi. Okay.
So she made the shirt for me. and
What's
gave
the
it
name of her brand?
what's it called? Abby Trends.
Okay.
Abby
This
Trends.
is very nice.
All right. So listeners, go on Facebook right now at Joy99.7FM #Showbiz A to Z.
Charlie, we zero the
You need to see it.
The shoe is shining.
I've zoomed into the shoe.
The shoe is shining.
Yes.
Versace man proper. Oh, I have a different video when we are done.
We'll upload that video.
Yeah, when he
too.
came in.
Yeah, when he came in.
Walking
yeah.
say
I
Charlie,
swear.
different one.
Hey, manager, show me. You know, in Ghana you say no me a donko. Uncle Ken, you arrived. I mean, this is what they call the arrival.
So Uncle Ken,
But-
Uncle Ken, you see, it's good. You know the way you pass on information to us of them days and everything. It's fine to take me to parties
You
and
know the
pass
scene.
on
Yes.
information on how you smooch in them days to me,
Okay.
so that I can also
How
pick
it?
up.
Smooch.
In their days,
How smooth.
they smooch. They don't dance. They smooch. So-
Show us the way.
Ras, you never smooched.
I've mooched, but not smooch.
Ours is not cosmic.
Anyways,
Ras,
Uncle.
Kwame, how's the mountain?
It is there.
How are the herbs?
They are growing.
Cassava
Nicely.
herbs.
Yeah, very green.
Cassava herbs.
No cuckoo. All right, gentlemen, welcome. And you can also be a part of a conversation 055-1111-997. Russ,
Georgie,
is reggae music dying?
never. Hey,
In Ghana, I mean.
never.
You
Oh.
sure?
Yeah.
There's still a very strong reggae music community churning out quality reggae music.
Yeah, man. That is why we've always said that, they need to, split that reggae dancehall thing. You see that? You need to have reggae song of the year and then dancehall song of the year.
So
So
you
that,
you,
yeah,
you
get
feel
to
that
know-
combination
yeah,
is killing
you get
reggae?
to know the real reggae artists. When it comes to work, they are working on. You see, Ghanaians love to dance more. So should reggae song drops today and then dancehall song drops today, definitely they will all go in.
So the dancehall.
Yeah. From way back, reggae is not a TikTok song that will just come and then boom up the whole place like 2-3 weeks and it is gone. Reggae comes and stays forever. So for people to say that there's no reggae song or reggae artist or reggae is dying in Ghana, no. If you say that, then I don't know. Anybody who says that is a hypocrite.
But when you listen to mainstream media, radio, television, and all those ones, you do not really get to hear a lot of reggae songs.
Yeah, because we don't have reggae DJs or reggae airtimes on air and TV. George, last 2 months, one reggae DJ told me that, I was like, I played your song and then played other reggae artists. So he played Samini, he played other people, and he was playing one artist song. I don't want to mention the name, but the song was good, all right. But his manager called him and said, pull up that song and then give you some songs like Alpha Blondie and thing, because my people or my bosses are listening to. So when we get like something like this thing, the thing will never move forward. We got reggae artists who are working. We got them, so many of them working out there. Reggae song can never take over like the way you see these Afro songs, but reggae songs is there and there forever. It doesn't just come up, boom up the place and then fall. Never. Reggae song come, they stay in, and wherever you find it, that's the place reggae song should be. But reggae song doesn't come and then boom up the place like the way you see TikTok songs come and then 1 week you see them drop. I've got so many reggae songs from the year 2015. I've been bringing out reggae songs. When you check 2015, I was out with Show Them Love, 16 System Bad, 17 Mr. Government, 18, 19 was Kwame Nkrumah, and then 19 itself was Mempaibo.
Yeah.
And then 20 was GD featuring emoji. 2021, 22 was Fache, and then 2022 is 3 and 1. So I don't want to hear people saying that reggae is dead or there's no reggae. It seems people are not following us. If you follow Rascal, you get to know that
If you were asked to name 5 reggae artists who are consciously doing reggae music and churning out good songs, could you?
Should I combine the dancehall?
No, let's focus on reggae. Even if they do other things, but consciously release reggae songs.
I can bring in Ghanaian.
No, Ghanaians only.
Ghanaians
only. Ghana only. Here. Yeah, because the focus is on Ghana. The argument out there is that reggae music in Ghana is dying.
Raskuku.
Definitely.
Nilanti. Iwan. Yeah, we got some of them doing it.
You've named 3. 2 more.
Just say 2 more. Osajofo is there. You got Konkara out there, They're all working.
When was the last time I1 released a song?
I think last 2 months or last month, sir. He released a song. Have you checked him?
I haven't, but I don't have to go and check Kiddy to know when Kiddy releases a song. Neither do I have to go check out Joe Metal when he releases a song. The song gets to me. I don't know if I'm making. I don't have to go chase them to find the song.
You.
If I have to, if I have to.
I get you. Yeah. But they are working. No doubt about that. They are working, Just like the way Raskuku is working. I hope you can see Raskuku all over. And then, even though the album that is out, I've got so many high life, Afro beats on it. The main focus is on the 3 and 1. That is the only reggae song on the album, because I don't want to hear people say that reggae is dead. Reggae is dead. Well, you can see Raskuku around. So even though I'm pushing some other genres, I make sure that I bring in reggae. And 3 and 1 should make the people know that reggae is not dead.
But Ras, if you released, how many songs are on the album?
7.
You've got 7 songs and 1 is reggae.
Yeah.
And you're a reggae artist.
Yes.
And you have 1 out of 7.
Yes.
On your main album.
Yeah, that is why the reggae is leading the album. Because when you check 2019, it was Kuntum Kununku. I got 18 songs on the album, and it was all reggae. I featured most of the reggae artists.
So why didn't you release 7 reggae songs this year?
Yeah, because I want the people to know that when it comes to riding rhythms, Raskuku is a top notch. You know that. Yeah, so for them to know that, I just bring in high life, Afro, some drill and other stuff, because I got some other artists I featured like YP. I just chose the drill so that I put him on. Chose Kwame Eugene on the Afro. Chose Famia on the high life. Chose Parkwesi Double on the Afro. Chose 167, that is Kobe Trice on the drill too. So when it comes to music, that everybody got where he or she belongs to. That everybody know Raskuku is a reggae artist. Yeah, but for the rhythms, any rhythm you drop, check a song like in one Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you check my song like Pagum Style, Whoa. Yeah, you get to know that all those songs are not reggae, but I made sure that I write it to the satisfaction of the people, and the people got to know that you're Raskuku. Yeah, indeed, you are a musician, because you can ride on other rhythms and we feel it. Not only reggae, but me myself, I'm a reggae artist. So if I should bring in any album, I'll make sure that there's one reggae on it that will lead it. When you check the Kwame Nkrumah I wrote, the Kwame Nkrumah was the only reggae song. That is last year. Kwame Nkrumah was the only reggae song on the album, and leading the other songs. So reggae there, it is in Ghana, and reggae, when you even go to Jamaica, the reggae is not booming like that, because the youth are in love with the dancehall because of the vibe and people will dance to it. But reggae is still reggae.
Once upon a time, there used to be, you mentioned it earlier, that there are no reggae presenters on radio. There used to be almost every radio station had some sort of reggae, presenter doing something, sometimes maybe on a Sunday or on a Friday evening and all those ones. You don't hear that anymore. You hardly get to hear any of those. And you yourself, Ohima Messi just left here a few minutes ago. Let us assume Ohima Messi comes out with a 10-track album. And then 6 high life. Nothing related to gospel per se. Maybe a little inspirational, but not necessarily worship or God type. Then the other 2 are maybe some rap, hip life-ish kind of thing. Yes, not vulgar, not violent, not anything wrong, but not gospel also. And then there's one gospel. Would we call it a gospel album? Would we say that as a gospel artist? Or Hima Messi should continue on that trend for maybe in the next 3 albums. Will she still be a gospel artist?
She will.
How?
Yeah, she will. She's a gospel artist. She just want to test her, style of music on other rhythms, on other beats. But that doesn't take the fact from her that she's a gospel artist or not.
But if you're doing more, okay.
Me releasing 7-track album and then I've got one reggae song on it. You check out the reggae and you get to know that we got people who releases one song for a year, the whole year, and they promote that song. So the power behind the 331 is based on the 331 itself. That is the reggae song on the album. Yeah.
Ras, what would you say to those who say, look, you are following demand? Reggae music, the genre is not in demand. When you play it, nobody is going to buy it, nobody is going to jump to it, nobody is going to do anything with it. So you are satisfying yourself as a reggae artist by releasing one, but you go commercial by drawing other genres. What would you say to that?
Commercial through reggae music. When you check Raskuku, Adia Bechinya was everywhere. Adia Bechinya, Rasta, Mempire is everywhere. I just want the people to know that when it comes to rhythms, I am good at it.
Okay.
In terms of writing. But I'm a reggae artist and I've got one reggae song on the album. Just like the way somebody will release one Afrobeat and then promote it. Is Adina a reggae artist?
No, she's not.
Yes,
but she's got a reggae song.
She got a reggae and she made sure that she promoted that one.
Yeah.
That doesn't take the Afrobeat artist from her.
You do have a point. What is your favorite song on the album?
Oh. Oh.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Especially. Oh.
Especially all. Rascal, what's your real name?
Kojo Crunchy.
Kojo Crunchy.
Yeah.
So where did the Raskuku come from?
Kuku is my name too. I was born on Monday. Kuku is a Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but my name is Kuku.
You were born on a Monday,
yes.
Which is the Kojo.
Yes. But my mother calls me Kuku. And the Ras is just a title, Prince. So Prince Kuku.
Oh, Ras means prince?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm learning that for
Ras
the first time.
means Prince. And Rastafari means head creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rastafari, head creator.
Means head creator.
Head
and
creator.
Selassie means power of the Trinity or might of the Trinity. You can check it out from everywhere.
Cha Rastafari.
Yeah, man, Selassie. Yeah, Kwame Prince. Yeah.
Kwame! Tell George.
Yeah,
so
man.
we are bringing back the English name.
Yeah, man.
Switching to Prince.
Yeah.
Kwame Prince.
Kwame Prince, that's all. Kwame Rasta is Kwame Prince. That's exactly what we're talking about. Interesting. So did you ask your mother why she uses Wednesday Bond's name to address you? You should ask.
No, can't ask if you have so many questions.
Well, she doesn't like questions.
How can I ask my mother? I didn't hear from me, Kuku. No, I just love the name Kuku. Kuku is my name, but I'm Kojo Crunchy. I was born on Monday. Yeah. Me, I'm a different person. I'm Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Eh?
Yeah.
Please explain that.
Yeah.
Your kids.
Yeah.
The
Friday,
first one was born on a
Saturday,
Friday.
Yeah.
Second one on a Saturday. And third one on a Sunday.
First one April, second one May, third one June.
You are a striker, myself.
Oh, you can ask.
My guy, you there for?
Uncle showed me the way.
You are a guy, my man.
George, I want to ask Ras where the crunchy comes from. Is it a crapping?
No, my mother is an Asin.
Woman,
yes.
Oh, okay. So then it means that the Kuku means that maybe you were named after somebody.
Yeah.
That was a Kuku.
Yeah.
No, I lost my mom when I was in class 3. And I lost daddy when I was 2 years. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
get to
been
ask a lot
me,
of questions.
myself, and I.
You should have said that earlier so we don't ask you some questions.
About them.
The way they born you Monday, way you go play Wednesday, they are they think out the hospital distance or
George, you made a point.
It likely was named after somebody.
Yeah.
That has got me thinking.
Yes, Uncle Ken.
The fact that back in the day there were reggae shows on every
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Culture B on Groove.
Santino.
Joy was.
Yeah.
And again, wasn't Kochabi on Joy as well?
D4.
Oh, D4, all
On
of them.
Vibe.
Yeah.
FM, you know, all over the place.
Again, wasn't
Yeah.
Kochabi on Joy FM as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Later
Daddy
on,
Bosco.
he came on Joy.
Joy, yeah.
Yes.
As well.
Daddy Bosco,
Yeah,
all of
so
them.
Daddy Bosco on Adum and you
Prime
know,
Eye.
Yeah, Prime Eye.
But why? Because me, I love
Ken Lagazi.
I love my reggae.
Yes, King Legacy is holding it.
Yeah,
firm.
Ken Lagazi is still, he's on hits, right?
Yeah, 7-star general. Big
Yeah.
up the 7-star
Yeah.
general
I
for
love my
promoting
Black Rasta.
reggae and dance.
Black Rasta
Black
was on hits
Rasta
as well.
Yeah, so me, I wish one day you call some of these people, you know, 4 of them, Black Santino, Daddy Bosco, them and thing. Ask them why we don't have reggae DJs, you know, bossing up the place.
The
I think
place.
it's a
Uncle Ken,
demand thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
Uncle Ken, so do you see the problem?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
you also agree there
I
is a
was
problem.
coming
Yes.
to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't also forget that back in the day,
Yeah.
most of the gospel songs were reggae. Had
Very
the
true.
reggae instrument,
Very
Elena
true.
Ramos.
Very true.
Elena
Very
Ramos
true.
said, cool.
Very true.
You know, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden that's also declining. Have you noticed?
Yep.
They are going for the more highlight feel
Yes.
than the reggae
So
feel.
I'm wondering what the problem is.
It's a demand and supply thing. Like
Sadiq,
George
you
was saying.
think so?
Yeah, I think it's a demand and supply thing. You would understand that for media organizations, sometimes as well, their content and programming reflects the trends and audience behavior. You know, so it's not like, oh, we just decided to maybe retire the show. If the show is not doing well on ratings and it's not doing well from commercial viability, obviously they retire it. So when they see on the button previously on the drive time on Joy, they didn't used to play on local music. It was a lot of old school soul,
Foreign.
R&B, you know, and even a lot of drive time shows. But lately, it's changed with a lot of the Afrobeat, Afropop, hip life, and all of those things that's working out. Because you're having an audience that are active with that. You know, reggae, to be very honest, in terms of the audience profile, audience behavior currently, in terms of the active users of music, is declining. But we've never had a very bold conversation on it like this one. I think the only bold narrative that was put out on reggae dancehall was by Nia Itehamon, when he boldly stated that, look, we're not going to do A, B, C, D I think it was a board decision for the VGMA. I think almost about 10 years, 6 years or 7 years ago.
Sometime
They are not going to push it out because there's no critical movement of it. I know a lot of people came for him, but anybody that was in the industry truly identified with it and knew that they didn't have that critical commercial traction enough. You know, but they did, and they are there just like traditional music. Yeah.
Yes, it be the investment, you know, the playlist pitching and thing, the reggae artists, you know.
No, but it's not even a Ghanaian phenomenon. There's an article on Jamaica where the young people in Jamaica have shifted away from the biggest Jamaican artist currently, Coffee, right? Coffee. If you listen to her music, it lacks that authentic reggae feel. Right. It's a lot of things, pop, hip hop, and and because she's Jamaican and she does the patois, and sometimes she would include some bit of they put her in that box, but it's shifted far away from what it used to be.
Interesting. Let me bring Kwame Rasta into the conversation. I mean, he wanted to be a reggae musician some time back, but I don't know what happened.
Kwame Prince.
Yeah. Kwame, what happened to your music career?
It died.
How? Why?
Yeah, a lot of things died.
It expired.
George.
Yes, man.
We have mentioned names of legendary radio presenters who used reggae to carve a living.
Yeah.
And rightly so. When you make a deduction, an educated deduction on their average age, none of them is a small boy.
That's true.
Now, when you go past their era, if we want anything close to science to confirm the status of reggae music, you wouldn't find anybody younger or the next generation of radio presenters who want to present reggae either that way, or media houses have a good reason to not allocate time strictly for that genre of music. Now, if that is also not scientific enough, we have one of our foremost reggae acts gracing the occasion today, and his latest album has one reggae song. He is not a martyr or somebody who wants to die for anybody. Look at him. He's a very serious guy.
Yeah.
So for him, there's a science behind the album. Ended up 7 tracks, one track reggae.
Yeah.
He's got bills to settle. He's got fans to appease, to feed.
Yeah.
All these factors inform the constitution of the track list of any album. Sometimes either him, the artist himself, or his team sits, and then because he has lots of reggae songs sitting down.
Yeah.
He has them sitting down. So for him to settle on one reggae song, there is a science behind it. If I were a reggae artist of his caliber and others, if anybody says that my produce is dead, the produce that I'm going to sell to fix my life is dead, I wouldn't take it lightly, because what are you doing? The truth, however, is it is on life support, and it's been on life support for a very long time. Apart from Felix Bell, and then let's say who, Senior Breku Bob Marley or Echo Micah. Even Echo doesn't have a break. Yeah, even Echo.
How
do you understand? Yes. Yes, Shasha
Mali.
Shasha looked like the guy who was going to take the baton, and for some reason known to him alone, he's where he is now. Reggae music, it's not just about the music, it's a culture themed on equal rights and justice. So most often than not, the lyrical content wraps off these two tenets of reggae. Now, beyond the lyrics, you look at style. When you see Raskuku anywhere, you would see a reggae artist without even knowing what his music is. If anybody says he's a musician, off the top of your head, you'd guess that it most likely is reggae. Now, that also qualifies you. Not just apart from Noble Nketia and Who Crapo. When you see Nasi, he doesn't look like a gospel musician. No, I mean, when you see Noble, the way he walks, there's no way he can be anything other than a chorister. You know. So it's also, that's the culture that comes with that genre of music. For instance, when you see rock stars, I mean, it all yes. So in as much as he has just one track out of the 7, again, according to the little science, there are other elements that qualifies him as a reggae artist. But, and again, when we look at the music bit, we reggae lovers should even be grateful to the gospel, the Christian musicians, because one of our biggest reggae acts ever is Esther Smith.
Esther Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I'll also add Yao Sapong and Asumafo.
Thank you very much. So you see, in as much as the dominating culture of what they've done with their musicianship is Christian and, for that matter, gospel, it dwarfs the songs that I will cite as one of our biggest reggae records. I've had that conversation with I think Dr. Khan before, somebody, or maybe even Sadiq, that if we could even recognize some of these
gospel songs
for
in the reggae category.
Do you understand? Because again, in as much as we enjoyed it, some were political theme songs. These were proper, well-produced reggae songs. But because of their dominating cultures, they were not promoted in the circles within which they could. Because there are certain religious songs from other countries that we couldn't understand the language. And we jammed to them here. We didn't even know whether they were saying the devil is great or the devil is my friend. Language. So based on the rhythm, and that's what Kuku was citing, that the rhythm qualifies. There's nothing like gospel or nothing like, once the rhythm is reggae, the message doesn't matter. It makes it reggae.
Okay. That's Kwame Rasta.
George,
Yes.
Would you say that episodes at here?
The first,
Yeah,
the first one,
the original one.
Reggae.
Or
That's reggae.
yeah, that one is pure reggae. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
have you realized the high life one?
The high life version,
So
yes,
that's the
it
question
changes
I
it
want
a
to
bit.
pose.
Yeah.
Why did he decide to not to promote the reggae?
Because there are no reggae presenters to even play the song.
nobody will play.
Do you understand?
Again, he promoted it. He put out a video on it.
And
He
then
did whatever he
they
did.
did
He
the-
actually even created a TikTok campaign on
That's
it,
right,
right?
yeah.
But guess what? Do you realize that when he put small weight behind the high life one
Now everybody's
and added a whole Afro pop feel to it, a little bit of it to it,
Yeah.
do you realize which one has gained traction?
That's the point.
That is the point, Uncle. Anyway, Uncle can hold the thought 1 second. Let me go to the phone lines. We've got the chairman of the Rastafari Council of Ghana on the phone line, Daddy Bosco. Yeah!
Rastafari.
How you doing, Daddy Bosco?
I'm giving thanks. I'm just a bomb full good. I'm at AB Crenzo's 1 week.
Oh, yes. Today is the 1 week celebration, 1 week
Yeah.
observation, rather, for the late A.B. Krenzel. Well, unfortunately,
Yeah.
work got the best of us, so we couldn't be there, but our condolences with the family. How is it going over there, though?
Splendid. From morning, by 10 a.m., they were having a church service. You know, AB is a devout Methodist. So they had a celebration in the church, the Bethel Methodist Church, this morning. And the occasion was graced by His Excellency, former President John Mahama.
Great.
And in his statement, he brought tears to my eyes. He said he's not there in his capacity as ex-president or a politician. He's there in his capacity as a personal friend of AB. And he went on to recount various interactions at AB. So it's going pretty well. He's going pretty well. I mean, all the great highlight guys you can think about are here, from Pat Thomas to Jedu Bleamule to Amanziba to Pozo Hay to Best Simon, even new generation guys like that. The only thing that KKD asked me is, Bosco, where are the young musicians? And I think going forward, our young people have to appreciate that death is for everybody. And this is the time they need to show solidarity with the paysetters of our industry.
Solid point, and you're very right. This conversation about the young musicians showing solidarity and coming up, it's come up recently. I think at the funeral of another legend. I don't know whether it was TT. That one, even the young actors and actresses, they didn't even show up. And I think it's something that ought to be looked at. But we'll have that conversation at another day. We're in the studios of Joy99.7 FM on Showbiz A to Z. We're having a conversation on reggae music. You know, Raskuku has a great album out there. And yes, we invited him to come have a conversation on the album. But we also realized that even for a reggae musician, he's got only one reggae song on a beautiful album. And we are wondering, is reggae music an endangered species in Ghanaian music today?
Not at all. And you know why? I'll prove it. Nana Kwame Nampedu was the first Ghanaian to record a reggae song. And Nana is a high life artist. I think I've forgotten the year Edem won his award with Get to Arise. And Edem is not a reggae singer. And as we speak, reggae music has been appropriated by the gospel sector. So a lot of gospel songs are all reggae tunes. If you go and play those songs in Trinidad or in Spain, where they do not understand the language, they will think that's another version of our Blondie.
Yeah.
So for me, reggae is not dying. It is rather what you call a metamorphosing in various spheres of the industry. So you have various people. Look at my girl, Adina. Adina is a reggae artist. but she did a classic reggae song. And it's going to continue till like Kingdom Come. Rihanna is not a reggae artist, but you remember Man Down.
Yeah.
So reggae as a genre, it's only when people try to put reggae in box or place it on a category and say, okay, you got to be Rasta, you got to speak patois, you got to be this and that, and you're playing reggae music. But look, reggae, I tell you something, the way reggae allows singers to express themselves, that's one of the reasons why people like Amachi Beke and a host of our gospel musicians feel comfortable using the reggae medium to express their.
Okay.
So reggae won't die. Reggae will be there. The other day I was looking at what you call it, a geopol survey, and he said the obvious. Gospel is the most liked Ghana, Kenya, and Nigeria. Then you have other genres. But reggae is right there on the top 4.
Right.
Yeah, so for some of us, reggae will never die. How can the Kings die?
But what do you make of the fact that people like yourself used to be on radio playing reggae music consciously? There used to be a lot of other people, but nobody is really playing reggae music on radio no more. I think one of the few people holding the torch still burning high is Ken Lagazi of Hits FM. But that aside, I cannot really even mention anyone else who's, unless somebody would correct me. But you would agree that it's not like it used to be. Doesn't that sort of confirm the fact that the genre is an endangered genre?
No. Okay, so let me say something. Billboard has dropped its reggae chart. That doesn't mean that reggae is dying or going anywhere.
Yeah.
These are commercial considerations, but the aspirations of the people, the legitimate aspirations of the people to listen to music they want, nobody can stop it. So there'll always be artists who are expressing themselves in the reggae fold. Yes, so you may not have artists doing reggae albums or an album of 16 songs which are all reggae.
Yeah.
You'll throw in 1 and 2 genres there. And it is due to the cosmopolitan nature of the world today. In America, they're listening to Afrobeat. Afrobeat is African music.
Mm-hmm.
People's tastes are evolving. So for me, what I'll say as a reggae aficionado is that reggae music will never die. I mean, I listen to reggae all the time in my house. Of course, every Sunday morning, I'll play my country, play my blues, play my rock, play my ballads and things. But reggae is what we like. And listen, the most interesting thing, or the very interesting thing is that more people will be choosing to listen to reggae. But they may not be listening to albums of reggae, but they'll have their favorite song.
All right.
And so reggae music as a genre will never die. I mean, Shashamali is releasing a tribute to Bernie here.
Yeah.
I think next week is
Yeah.
And I know Samini's last album was a pure reggae album. Dig this. Samini started as a hip life artist, but in his days of maturity, he's found reason to express himself in a full reggae collection.
Yeah.
You'll have more of those coming.
All right. Russ, we'll say thank you very much. You need to find time and come join us in the studio. We need to continue this conversation and, get the reggae community to actually, bring back that feel. Because for us, the consciousness is very, very important. Reggae music helps clear the air.
That's right.
And the head. You understand?
You know what I'm saying?
Slice, yeah, we need that. Boss, our condolences to the family of AB Crane. So we'll leave you to
Thank you
for
very
this
much.
there.
Thank you
Bless
very
you,
much.
bless
Bye.
you, bless you. That was Daddy Bosco. You heard him. Gentlemen, let us come back quickly to the studios. Russ, you had the floor before Daddy Bosco came in. And we've also been joined by Chief Mumin.
Yes,
Chief,
yes,
welcome. How are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah, Wisdom made me late today. I gave him my car to go and change my brake pads, and he got lost in the system.
Who is Wisdom?
Some guy being my I was so angry. I went to the mechanic and I took the car on my way. I said I was going to buy some tangerines. Really nice looking tangerines. I called the lady, took out my 5 CDs. I asked how much. She said 4 CDs. And I screamed, Subhanallah. I said no. For 4 CDs. But because I had given her, I had taken out the money already, and when
you couldn't put it back.
There was a trucker and some guy was looking at me.
You couldn't put
So
it
I just
back.
gave it up. I didn't take the change again. And
I actually brought the tangerine as evidence.
Okay.
Because I've been seeing it in traffic. I'm like, why is it a new
ones?
4 cities?
Yeah.
Uncle Ken,
I know.
you know it, eh?
Yes.
But you know it's
I love
imported,
them.
right?
This is imported, right?
Yes.
Yeah, GMO.
Okay.
It is imported.
Oh, and the challenge.
Yes.
No, Chief, is this a sample or this is all there
This
is?
is all that I bought. This is what I screamed.
For 4 cities.
Yeah. So what you actually paid for was freight, flight, packaging, everything, and distribution.
Because I've been seeing it a lot in traffic, so I was wondering.
Petrona is made in Ghana.
I mean, you know I am.
Those ones are cheaper.
cheaper.
You know when he said tangerines, you know, because he's a very graphic guy, I started to have graphic.
And how what were you thinking?
Yes,
Oh no,
actually,
I'm following his
No,
principles.
what were you thinking?
Graphic.
What graphic?
Tangerines.
And what are tangerines?
Tangerines are tangerines.
So how else could your mind sway elsewhere?
I'm following his
Uncle Ken.
principle of graphic
Uncle Ken,
representation.
you know, A.B.
of
Krenzel,
countries.
A.B. Krenzel had a song called Moses. Let's leave it there. Let's move forward.
I was listening about Uncle
It's a
Ken.
graphic song.
Hey, I must say that Uncle Ken,
Yeah.
you are really rocking it.
Yeah, man.
Or should I say you are rigging it?
Yeah, man.
I have to take the number of your design.
No, you
Yeah.
should take a selfie with the shoes.
Uh-huh. yeah.
This should be a,
You know, be easy. You know, be easy. You know, be easy. You know, be easy. You know, be easy.
Let's move
Anyway, but we have to wrap up on this one. Raskuku. So the new album, what's it called?
3, 3 and 1.
3, 3 and 1.
Me and Sammy back.
What inspired that title?
Yeah, Akiola version.
Yeah.
John, this
Yeah.
one Rasta part
Get
of
to-
his writing.
get the language.
I wonder.
Get the language.
Yeah, 3, 3 and 1, just the 7 days of the week, you know.
Kwame might
I'm
be.
urging.
You know, the way you mentioned the 3, 3 and 1, it reminds me of a good friend of mine at Chacha House, John Gia. Yeah, when John Gia says 4, 4, 2.
So that's why I said that. Get the language.
Get the language.
3, 3, 1 could mean something
Yeah, man.
in the ghettos.
I say he knows.
He knows what 4, 4, 2 is, eh? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just urging the youth, you know. You know, I speak for the ghetto youth. I'm the ghetto youth president, you know.
That's
so
right.
Anytime, even if you attack media like you, don't attack the ghetto youth president. So I'm urging them to just jack up themselves, you know, work hard. And
What does
love
3
their-
means in the ghetto?
3 means I love you.
Are you sure it means 3?
All right.
Are you sure it means what you say?
Woman,
Yeah.
say, get ready, let's go.
I love you.
Which one are we playing? Okay, so Raz, we're about to drop 331. I want you to be the radio presenter. Introduce it to the listeners out there.
Yeah. Yo. Charlie.
God, I beg you. I want you to show you the sign of what 3 means in the ghetto.
Oh no, you let him introduce the song
I
first.
know.
When we go off air, I love you, eh? All right, introduce the song. Let's go.
Yeah, man. 3, 3 and 1, and I want us to take it from track 7. That's 167.
167.
Yeah. You know, 3, 3 and 1. That's the first song. And then the last song is 167.
167.
Yeah.
All right, so you want us to take it from 167 instead?
Yeah,
Okay. All right,
167.
Obete, drop the song. Let's go. Music from the legendary Raskuku from the latest album. Loving it.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Very, very beautiful. And we're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we got a whole lot more on Showbiz A to Z right here on Joy. Stay on.
Football's greatest season is here, and DSTV is the stadium with all the action. Enjoy every single match from the FIFA World Cup, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the UEFA Europa League, and the UEFA Champions League. The greatest football from the greatest leagues around the world. Ronaldo, Haaland, Messi, Salah, Afenajan, and Benzema. All week, every week. Get your decoder today for just 169 Ghana cedis and upgrade to compact and be part of sport's greatest stadium only on DSTV. DSTV, it's your moment.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions.
And send tweets.
Where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
Your superstation Joy 99.7 FM is taking you on an all-expense paid trip to Dubai. Yes, I mean you, our discerning listener. All you have to do is have fun with us by joining the Joy Jingle Challenge. Question: are you creative? Are you good at mimicking? If you are, grab your phone right now, swipe up to our TikTok or any of our social media handles on Facebook and on Instagram at Joy 99.7 and follow the page. Next, set for the video label, the Joy Jingle Challenge, and jump on it. Have fun miming along and let's see if you are able to do it better than the original one. When you are done, upload it on our TikTok page or any of our own social media handles and tag us at Joy997 with the hashtag Joy Jingle Challenge. Get your friends to engage with your video by either commenting, loving, or liking it. Good to go. Our able judges will look out for the best renditions with the most engagements, and you might just be on your way to Dubai. The Joy Jingle Challenge for the love of Joy FM.
Something is about to happen. Turn up your volume. Keep it right here on Joy 99.7 FM.
Joy 99.7, bringing you the best music and more.
This is the Joy Jingle Challenge.
Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best.
Joy 99.7 FM.
The Cosmopolitan Mix.
We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City.
Keep the frequency clear.
99.7.
This is Drive Time on Joy. Joy 99.7 FM.
Joy 99.7, bringing you the best music and more.
The Joy Jingle Challenge is on.
What does it take to manage a corporate brand and its reputation? Join the action as we discuss PR strategies, policies, compliance, and crisis management with Georgina Asarifiagbejo, Senior Manager Corporate Communications of MTN Ghana. Topic: Reputation Management and Public Relations. Catch it this Sunday, 14th August at 7 p.m. on Joy FM, Facebook, and YouTube. Only on Springboard, your virtual university with Reverend Albert Okran. Sponsors: Enterprise Group, MTN, UMB Bank. Media partners: Joy FM, Joy Prime, and Graphic Business. Springboard, your personal value will shoot up.